Halloween is the last day of the month, and our Walt Grayson has a story about haunted houses here in Mississippi. And Walt, you say it isn't necessary to believe in ghosts to enjoy a ghost story?
No, not really. No more than it's necessary to believe in Middle-earth to enjoy The Hobbit and The Lord of the Rings. But haunted houses and ghost stories are a part of the what-if side of our nature. What if they're real, huh? A few real facts included just adds to their appeal. Let's start with a haunted house in Ellisville. The infamous Civil War deserter Newt Knight was on the loose, holed up with his band of followers in the Leaf River swamps in Jones County. Major Amos McLemore and a troop of men had been sent out by the Confederacy to root him out. And after a particularly tiresome hunt on a dreary late October day, the major was warming himself by the fireplace in his room at the Deason home in Ellisville when suddenly the door burst open and Newt Knight rushed into the room and shot the major point blank. The blood stain on the floor by the fireplace could never be cleaned up, reappearing every time the weather turned cold and blustery. There is a rather, by haunted house standards, modern haunted house in Florence in Rankin County. It seems to have the full gamut of otherworldly manifestations: noises, shadow figures, lights blinking, objects moving of their own accord, orbs, even whole body sightings. It's been the subject of more supernatural investigations than any other house in Mississippi, I suppose. Mary Hope in Meridian is one of those houses that emerged into its final form over time, starting from something much smaller. In its history, it's picked up the spirit of Eugenia. She's a full-figured apparition, showing herself frequently in the upstairs front part of the house near where her portrait hangs. Another spirited tale from Meridian is not a house, but a special group of graves in Rose Hill Cemetery, the Gypsy Graves. Kelly Mitchell, the queen of the Gypsies, died while camped in West Alabama. And although she died over 100 years ago, devotees still slip to her grave unseen and leave gifts and ask favors of the queen. So, do the dead return to aid we, the living? Do they still live where they once lived? Or are they still attached to objects they were attached to in life? Good questions, for which there seems only opinion for answers in our world of measures and weights and just the facts. Feelings and intuition and knowings don't count for much till you meet one of these entities face to face for yourself. And no, I have never met a ghost while investigating a haunted. Well, I'll put it this way. If I'd ever seen a ghost on one of those ghost hunts, I wouldn't be doing ghost stories still.
Yeah, so. I didn't realize we had so many, though.
Oh,
out
that's
there.
that's
just a drop in the bucket.
Small sample.
I know.
Small little bitty drop, yeah.
Yeah, but the month of October is a good time to go hunting if you're looking for one.
Got
right?
more to come.
You got more to go. Stay tuned. All right.